the shop once again.
Once again. So here's a little today video. It's late. It's almost 10:30. We really didn't do much on this weekend off. I only have 3 days, like I said. I go out of state, out of town to work. I only have 3 days to get stuff done, and I come back and the shop was a complete disaster. Shit was missing, etc. Just wanted to spend this time going over inventory and making sure that everything is there. Cleaning up, making some more room. Didn't really feel like filming a whole lot for you guys. I could have set you guys up on a tripod and gave you maybe a 5-minute time lapse of organizing all this and clearing out space, but I decided that would have been just a real waste of time. I did in fact get my pistons for the D series over here. So I got my pistons. They're at John's house. Here's the thing though. I ordered the pistons from the Pistons and Rods, and they drop ship the rods. So it's gonna take 2 weeks for the rods to come, but only a week for 3 days for the pistons. So the pistons came, I emailed them. They said, you know, what was going on, that they're shipped in a separate box, and I'm getting the clue that they were drop shipped, that they're not at their facility. They order from another facility using my money, then they don't touch the box, and it takes at least 2 weeks to get here. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it smells like anyways. But I'm not worried. I'm just gonna get a little bit more time. Cameron over here went ahead and sent my head out to Bad Guys Racing.
Yes, I did.
Shout out to Bad Guys Racing for their Stage X port and polish. It's gonna be roughly around $2,500. All said and done. Stage 6 cam, just whole 9. So this bad boy is gonna be at least, I'm shooting for 8, 6 or 5 on low boost with the port and polish and everything that I'm getting. John recommended that I go ahead and get it line honed, where, for those of you who don't know what that means, that's this part right here. So where the journal sits and where the crank sits, they're gonna run a machine back and forth there, and they're gonna blueprint this whole block. So this is something I should have done in the beginning, but I'm super scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm really scared about sending this off to get blueprinted and to get line honed, and then to tell me that there's a new water pump too. That the cylinder support system, when I got for $800, will be a waste. So I'm scared in a sense that I might have wasted $800, and I'm scared in a sense that the bottom end of the block might not be up to par like I want it to be. So if anything, I'll just have to get different bearings. The pistons and rods I did get are 4 stock crank, or 4 everything. It's their King bearings. Everything's just real simple. Now, if I get it line honed and those bearings don't fit properly, it could spin them, it could, it could wreck the engine. So Jonathan told me that I should make the engine have less resistance as possible for most horsepower and for most reliability. If nothing's fighting one another on metal, metal and oil on metal, it's going to be a much smoother rotating assembly and a much smoother engine overall. So if I spend a little bit more money on the rotating assembly, and I have to worry about spinning bearings, which D series are known for at a high horsepower, just get all these obstacles out of the way, in a sense, to be ahead of the game later on. So it's gonna take a little bit more time, you guys, than I expected. We didn't make it to no fly zone, but I already foreseen that coming. I'm like real shit-faced tired. Sorry if we're both tired, man.
We got up really early. It's been a long day.
We've been up since 6:30, 8 o'clock, come here, started working, and didn't really want to film, but I'm getting off track. Like I said, don't want to. It'll be a lot better in the long run. It's gonna take a little bit more time. But with that being said, like I said, we didn't make it to no fly zone, but I foreseen us not making it to no fly zone after that took 2.5 months. Almost 3 months for Jeffrey to get that done for me. So, which put me back a long ways, but in a good sense, because now that I have a better mindset, now I'm not rushing to slap this thing together just for a race event. So now I can take my time with it. It's winter, it's gonna be snowing. By summer come, or you know, sooner than that, it's gonna be up and running, and then we can start on this bad boy right here. So, like I said before, we've reached our goal a little faster than what we anticipated. So, I'm a man of my word. I have got some stuff, not a whole lot, but I did get some stuff for you guys so that way we can start progressing on the 2J. So what we have here, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing after this video if you like it, because right here we have 2JZ GTE non-VVTi and 180 PSI on all 6 cylinders, which is very good for this engine.
Yeah, that's like
I did take all the stock shit off already. Exhaust, intake on this side. Took all that nonsense off, not going to be using it. Oiling system, a lot of this stuff is going to be gone. We've got to take it all off. There's no sense in it. Water pump's bad. I don't know if it's bad, but I don't know about you. I'm not about to throw an engine together with a used water pump on it. I refuse to do it. So same with timing belt underneath here. I have the screws. I popped this off earlier. So timing belt. Not gonna worry too much about getting cam gears or cool cam gears. I don't know. We might. Like I said, you guys, all that stuff can come later on down the road. It doesn't take it doesn't take cam gears from Titan Motorsports to make 500 horsepower on one of these engines. There's just it's that wow factor of making it pretty, and honestly we can make this thing pretty all day long when it's in the truck. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. It's been a while since I uploaded, or since we uploaded. Me and Cameron's just been hammering out just everything. Here's our whole like eBay store collection right now, what we got going on. We just sold a lot of stuff on eBay. So we're doing pretty good. If you guys are interested, we have a K20A2 valve cover. It's been sandblasted and ready for paint. If any of you guys know of anyone that needs a 22RE ECU, I have that posted on eBay and Facebook as well.
Also have a 95 Miata.
And a 95 Miata and climate control for a EF or CRX, and the stock 2JZ fuel rail if anyone is interested in that. Harrison, I don't know if you're interested in this or not. It is from this motor right here. If you want any of this intake or anything for your car, dude, anything, hit me up. 25 bucks, 30 bucks, anything helps. I'm not asking a fortune. $10, $5. You've helped me out enough with the torque wrench you've provided me up here. It's in this box. I've used it maybe 5 or 6 times so far, and I absolutely love it. Shout out to Harrison. So if you want anything, let me know in the comments, and I'll swing by. I'll swing by and get that to you. So as far as I got the intake. There's the throttle body. It's part of the throttle body down below. I know you're running with your stock setup from from the Lexus. It's got the crossover intake. I didn't know if you were looking forward to swapping it over, or what you're doing with your other 2J, or what your plans were with that. But yeah, if you don't want it, I totally understand, because I don't fucking want it either. So that's that. As far as the wiring harness goes, it's pretty much trash. I could get the wiring schematics and repin it and get a Mega Squirt plug and play, but I think I'm just gonna go with a Haltech or something hopped up for this, for what I'm using it for. I don't want any issues. I want all the reliability I can get out of it, and that first starts with electrical system and fuel delivery with injectors and just a good tune. So without any further ado, hate to cut it short, but this is it so far. I mean, I really was heartbroken when John texted me and texted me these pictures right here, and that's all it was in the box. As you've seen, that was CP pistons, King bearings, and thrush washers. And just, I'm like, so where's the rods? Because there are no rods. And I'm like, that's what I bought. Hang on a second. So I emailed the company, and like I spoken before, I think they drop shipped them. So that's why the pistons and all that stuff got there beforehand. The plan was to come back here today, instead of clean all this junk and do this, was to start assembling the rotating assembly for the beast over here. So that was my master plan for you guys, so we can get some good content going and go to the junkyard with Cam and go pick up another D series and throw in this beast and get this back on the road. But just, I mean, shit happens.
It will happen.
It'll happen. It just didn't happen in the time I wanted it to. I expected to come back and knock some stuff out, but just shit happened real quick. So it kind of threw everything off. So I apologize for that.
And just so everybody knows, Reed's going back out Sunday, but I'm pretty sure we're going to Acme Monday. So if anything, there probably will be a junkyard video coming soon. Because, like you said, Reed, I mean, if you're not here, there's no point in wasting time and not going. So we might as well just go make some content and get some parts.
Exactly. So Cameron's everybody gets all hurt when I go out on the road here. The shop's empty. They either say it's no fun without me, it's different without me. They're not looking at that I'm the money maker, I'm the provider for this dream of ours for right now, and we can't make LNR's performance engine swap specialists, or what did I say earlier? What were we talking about? Performance.
We're not repairing shit. We're just, if you want to turbo your engine.
Right now we're doing, Joel and Lewis are doing a head gasket for his uncle on this Envoy right now, and which is cool. It's great. I don't get a hard-on for fixing things for people. I'll do it if the money's right, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if the job's $5,000. It doesn't matter if it's 6.5. At the end of the day, I still get the money, and I don't feel happy inside. I'm happy that I got the money in my hand, but in my heart, I don't feel the same way as I do as if I'm installing a turbo or intercooler, or just doing injectors, or
shit, even an exhaust.
Or just even an exhaust to make the car different than what it rolled in on. If I can change that and put a smile on someone's face and be like, hell yeah, dude, this thing's faster, this thing's a beast now, that makes me feel good. You could sit there and tell me all day long that, yeah, it runs great, it runs just like new again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna tell you, well, that's fantastic. That's great. Give me your money and get on down the road. Oh well, I mean, it doesn't affect my heart and it doesn't hit me. I don't have any passion for that. I have passion for performance. I don't have passion for fixing a water pump or fixing a timing issue or fixing, just fix. I don't have a passion for that. I'm not a repair guy. This ain't a soup kitchen here, you know? So that's my mindset of it right now. That's why we're building something insane. That's why I decided to go the lowest of a 1.6 liter, not a B16 twin cam, but a D16 single cam, and to prove to the world, if it's built properly, if it's done right, it will last, and it will do 160 plus in a half mile, and it will have 600 to 700 horsepower on high boost. That's not my goal. That's
just facts.
That's just facts.
What's going to happen?
That's what is going to happen. That's not like my goal. That's what will happen on this channel, and I can promise you guys that. And then I can promise you that 2JZ is going to be in that Toyota pickup truck out there. 4-wheel drive. This channel is going to grow. This channel is going to be something. But for right now, we got to keep pushing. Camera cut off, but we got to keep pushing towards everything. You can't just give up. Winter is approaching, and I'm going to be climbing in negative 20 degrees again, and I'm not really not looking forward to any of it, but I'm putting myself through hell so I don't have to go through hell anymore. Because when I'm here, it's a small shop, guys. We fit 3 cars in here uncomfortably, 2 cars comfortably. Like, I feel at home. I feel like I'm not working. When I'm working on either Cam's car or a customer's car on performance-wise, I don't feel like I'm working. I feel happy. I feel excited every nut and bolt I put on, everything we put on. Me and Cam feel like, we told Lewis today, what did you tell Lewis? Like, what do we want to tell Lewis?
Shit, I just don't want to fucking fix somebody's piece of shit donk car. I want to see Tigers pull up and fucking want a turbo install on the GSR, not a fucking fix a flat or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, Lewis said something about, I love you, dude. I honestly love you. You're like a brother to me. But it scares me that you said that you didn't want to fix that on your day off. But that's your job, dude. You took that job on, and you didn't want to put any effort into it because it's your day off. You wanted to work. I mean, the way you manage your time, that's none of my business. So, I mean, I'm sorry for speaking my mind about it, but at the end of the day, you're not happy fixing that. You're having the same persona that I'm getting at, that I'm not happy fixing someone else's shit. Like, I don't have that.
It's not doing anything different.
It's not doing anything different. It's just running again, and it's not doing anything in your heart. You don't want to come here on your day off to knock it out for a lousy $400 or whatever it is. You want to take your time with it, I get that. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know that I'm not going to speak for you. I'm a man, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I just, as a friend, I don't know that you're happy working on someone else's shit for a lousy $400. I mean, that's easy $1,100 job. If you don't got it, there's the door.
Same with
right there. There's the door. There's the door. There's the door. You know, this ain't a soup kitchen, man. Like, I'm not gonna downgrade myself because I'm in a two-car garage without a lift and without necessities that other shops have. I'm not gonna lower my knowledge and money just because of the things that other people have and I don't have. I could easily charge $1,100 for that. Easily.
The easiest way for me to
easily $1,100. 1,000 or 900 at the lowest.
Normal prices for your shit. Well, why would you try to give a deal to somebody that isn't going to try to do the same for you?
I mean, exactly. So, I don't know. That's just the gist of what we got going on here. Like I said, we're busting ass. We cleaned up today. I wanted to start doing the rotating, I wanted to do the rotating assembly on it. That didn't happen, so it sucks. I'm gonna go back out for another 2 weeks again and make some more money, come back, have 3 days, go back out for 2 weeks, make some more money.
And that's just it. It's not even 3 days. It's just.
It's 2.
Well, it's more or
it's
less
more.
one.
It's more or less
You
1 or
get
2 days.
Sunday, and then you go to sleep and go to work.
Pretty much, it's 1 whole day off I get. I come home Friday, Friday night exactly, and wake up Saturday. Get to do a video for you guys, which didn't happen. Well, it's happening now, but didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen for you guys. So I'm sorry. But one day and then wake up Sunday, tomorrow, come here, do whatever, and then be in bed by 6 or 7 o'clock to wake up at 6:30 in the morning to go right back out to another state and drive, you know, all day in a work truck. So that's my life. I chose it, you know. That's what I chose for right now. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, but I would like to do more YouTube videos for you guys on the road. Just there's not a whole lot. The people I'm with, they're not that type of people. They're not fun. If I was on a good crew or a decent crew at a job site, I mean, I'd fucking do a YouTube video about everything we do. Like, just joke, goof around on the job site, you know. Have fun with your life instead of being so serious all the time. But we gotta be serious in the line of work we're in. We climb. There's a lot of heavy material that gets lifted up on the towers, and there really is no time for a camera. There really is no time for none of that, because that's how people get hurt and get killed, and that's how mistakes are made. One false move and you only fall once. I mean, you only fall once, and a rope will only snap once.
Not even just that, dude.
So,
you drop a bolt from the top of an 800-foot tower. If it hits you, you're gonna get fucked up.
If it hits you in the shoulder, it's cracking you. It's gonna crack your shoulder open. It's gonna fuck you up, dude. And the bolts ain't small. Bolts are like bigger than the wrench. They're bigger than this wrench right here. So I mean, enough about work and that stuff. I mean, it is what it is here. Hopefully this will be the dream, and I'll have something. We'll have something. But for right now, it's work and YouTube for you guys. I'll get there eventually. I don't have a doubt in my mind that we won't get there, you guys. So smash that subscribe button and like this video and comment. Don't be afraid to not comment or anything. Post down in the comments what you think. Show your love, show your support. You know, it helps. It helps. Shit, send us your Instagram. Send us whatever in the comments, whatever it is. You know, anything. Don't be afraid to comment and like this video, or just, we're people too, you know. So every little bit helps. Inspiration, motivation, just every little bit helps. Like I said, we're getting a sneak peek. New water pump is on the way, and a new timing belt. Other than that, that's all I could get for right now until I get the plenum intake I want. I want to get a plenum intake, runs about $1,000 to $900, and it deletes a lot of the bullshit on the stock intake. And then for the turbo side, that's going to be the more expensive side, because I'm not cheaping out. It's going to be equivalent to what this is. Like, this is some thick tubing. If you guys seen the one before, if you knew me, and you've seen Boosted with the hood open, you would have seen that it was itty bitty, thin gauge tubing that you could crush with your hand. And the welds were just, it started to leak, it started to break, then my wastegate fell off, and then the only thing holding my wastegate on was the vacuum line on the top of the wastegate, and it was dragging the ground as I was going down the road 50-60 miles an hour. Didn't realize it until I started turning my radio down, like, okay, my car's not sounding, this isn't right. So yeah, Yeah. Anyways, I hate to be a downer, but we're gonna probably get out of here, close up shop. We just wanted to do a little bit of an update video, and once again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.